Hey gorgeous, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a second video and I've been wanting to touch base on nails for a while now because other than makeup, I really don't care about my hair if you can't tell. But nails and makeup, girl, that's my jam right there. So, and it's a bummer because I don't really have the equipment and the means to do a proper nail tutorial. I don't have the stand, I don't have a camera, work with me, okay? And I appreciate you for it. But since I can't really do that, I would like to maybe just do my nails and have a chit chat with you guys. Today I am using Black to Black, the Sally Hansen Insta Dry. This stuff's pretty cool. It does go on nice and thick. This is a first coat and it's pretty solid. I apologize for my messy painting skills, but that's just how I roll. I end up cleaning it up later, usually. And today I am going to be using the white from Hard as Nails Extreme Wear. It's another Sally Hansen one. I'm going to be using that on my little stamper. This is the Queen Lover Collection stamping gift set. I believe it was about $25, $30 on Amazon, and my husband got this for me along with a bunch of nail art stuff for our anniversary. He's such a good husband. He's always feeding the glamour monkey on my back, and it makes me so happy. I figured today we could just do a little bit of a chit chat and kind of get to know each other a little bit. Winston. Well, shoot, if it ain't the kids, it's the dogs. So, as I was saying, I thought we could just have a little chit-chat today, get to know each other. I'll tell you a little bit about me. There's some things I want to know about you guys, too. I mean, I've been checking out my comments. I know I haven't kept up on them the last couple of days, but with my back and Easter, you get it, girl. But I just figured that it would be a good time to do this, so where do I even start? I'm a mom of 4 boys. Me and my husband Bill have been married for 6 years now. Quick story, we actually got married 3 days after getting together. We had some bad breakups and we just kind of decided, let's just do it, and we did. We drove up in the middle of the night to Tahoe and got married and celebrated at a bar with a bunch of strangers, and girl, it was the best wedding I have ever had. We've been all over the place. We lived out in California. I've lived in Arizona. I'm now back in Michigan, my home state. Ooh, I was a gymnast and dancer in one form or another for the last 20 years, and I have the most amazing job in the world. I think I mentioned already that I was a webmaster, but I'm more like a web secretary. I kind of do a little bit of everything for online businesses, and for one in particular, that's Taunton Bay Soap Company. They're a kratom vendor, and they've kept me around all these years. They've taken really good care of me. They take really good care of the kratom community. Check them out. I'll leave a link down in my description today. Generally, I won't mention them or leave their links or do any advertising or anything. This is my personal beauty blog, and I will be definitely keeping business and my beauty blog and beauty stuff separate. So no worries on that. I just, we're talking about me and what I do. I wanted to throw it out there. That's what it is. Ooh, I think we're about ready for a top coat. So I am going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Last top coat. It's a nice, shiny, great top coat. I really like it. So I always put this stuff on before I do my stamping. I feel like the top coat kind of helps the paint adhere to it, and you are less likely to have a mess up with your stamp because you literally only have, like, you have one try, baby, before you're just, you gotta start over. And I have found a way to kind of go in there and not screw up my whole nail, but get rid of some of that paint. And, you know, you can kind of go back over it with the stamper and cover up your mess up there, but you literally only get one chance. So definitely be careful when you're stamping. Practice. My 12-year-old son, he is so wonderful. He lets me stamp his nails a little bit to kind of see how it's going to go. I know, I got the best kids ever. I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you all have shown me. So many of you keep coming back and commenting and liking, and mwah, I love you guys so much. I swear I will try to keep up on the comments and checking out your videos and stuff more often. Like last week I was looking at a lot of smaller beauty blogs and YouTube channels. Baby, there's a lot of neat stuff out there, and a lot of these smaller channels, they are fantastic. Girl, I'm gonna have to go through and make some honorable mentions sometime, because I'm impressed. And some of you, I know, it's really hard for you to get up in front of that camera, and you gotta essentially talk to yourself at a camera and pretend that we're a crowded room. And on top of that, putting yourself out there on YouTube where millions of people can see you at any given time, that takes a lot of guts. And I just want to say, I'm super proud of you, especially you youngins. You're out there doing your thing too. You're doing such a great job, and you are, you're amazing. You're beautiful. I love your work. I'm going to be back to see you. I will be. And I just wanted to say I love you. Spread some love today. And I will try to get better at making shorter videos, by the way. I know they've been kind of long. I'm aiming at like 10 to 15 minutes, but I will not upload anything over 20 minutes, like, ever again, shy of like some kind of a special thing or something. So, I'm working on that. I'm working on not being so loud. I just realized with my last video, like, you can hear it. I know. I'm working on this stuff, and I promise, I will continue to do so. But could you guys all do me like a huge favor? If you don't give me a thumbs down, could you just leave me a comment and let me know why you didn't like my video? I mean, no hate and don't be a dick, but I welcome all constructive criticism, and I do want to get better at this. So please, just let me know. I'll try to work on it. I promise I'll try. I had a few questions for you guys too. Other than the obvious, like, what do you want to see on my channel in general? Do you guys like to see more high-end tutorials and reviews, or do you like to see more affordable and drugstore type of brands? Let me know so I can work on that as well. And then again, also, when it comes to these little chit-chats, would you guys like to hear some of my crazy stories? Because, like, I've had some good times, and I've had some crazy times, and, some of them, they're not exactly child-friendly, and I'm sure it will hurt somebody's sensitivities or something, and I'm sorry, but, it might be entertaining, so if you can handle something like that, just let me know. Call me. Speaking of which, if you are a newer channel, especially a beauty blogging sister, let me know and leave me a comment so I can stop by your channel and subscribe, say hello. I want to connect, I want to get to know you guys and see your stuff. I don't know where you are. Say hi, and I will be by. I suppose miracles do happen, because my nail polish has actually dried and I still have daylight left. So I'm going to give you like a little walkthrough here, if you will. So this is the stamping plate. Oh, can you see yourselves? Hi. This is the stamping plate, and I'm going to be using this one right here, the roses. And what you need is this little card. You don't have to have this little one specifically. You can use like an old credit card or something. What we're going to do, I'm going to throw this on top of that. I'm going to get rid of the excess paint, and then I am going to basically just put the stamp on and stamp it on my hand. That's all there is to it. I mean, it sounds easier than it actually is because like I've got to go in like really quick. It's like a race. Certain brands and certain formulas of nail polish apply differently on this thing. So just be careful. This can get messy. You may want to put some newspaper down or like an old school folder or something. If you got kids, I'm sure you got a few of those around. So you just take that, and you have to clean these things every single time. So keep your nail polish remover handy, and definitely some of this and some paper towel so that you can clean up the stamping plate and, you know, fix any boo-boos. You know how it goes. Just to recap, I'm going to throw this on the stamping plate, and I'm going to use this to transfer it to my nail. Wish me luck. I'm doing it live. My first time never goes very well, so we will see. So you got to get a good bit on there, and I mean like a good bit. Ooh! Baby, that turned out good. Look at that. That's not bad. Baby, that ain't bad. You know, for my first stamp today, that's pretty good. I like it. So, that's what I was going for today. Yes! Win for Becca today. Woo! Oh. Ooh. Ouch. Worst part about these stamping plates is the cleaning. Like, you've really... Right hand, I got my left hand all done. As you can see, they need some cleanings up. But they're looking good. I think they're looking good so far. I'm in, and you clean up around the edges a little bit before putting on clear coat, and you're done. That is it for our nails and chit chat video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know you're out there. I want to get to know you. Yes, you. In the meantime, love you guys. Mwah. Bye, everyone.